I just planted garlic and you got in that other video, you missed boy. I will be planting that as well. As you can see, these are my broccolis. I hope you can see them. Broccolis there, they're doing amazing. Sorry guys, it's really bunched up. I don't want to bother it too much because I don't want to destroy the strength that it has. I was like, I want to go in my garden too. I'm sorry, like I'm so super close in the camera. You know I'm trying here. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm taking you guys on a Lowe's run, a little bit of car talk, and of course a garden tour. So as you guys know, the season of gardening is dying down for some, but here in Central Florida or Florida, it is still going, and I'm looking at all the amendments that I can get for my garden, and definitely I need that earthworm. I love to put it in my soil, so I'm definitely going to pick up a package of that. I do have a, increase of frogs and lizards I see in my backyard, so I'm kind of checking out anything else that I can get for my garden. As I continue on, I look at the beautiful flowers. Wow, everything is so beautiful. I pretty much want to pick up everything, but I can't. I was treating myself after a doctor's appointment. Believe it or not, getting a mammogram is important. But I noticed that the Lowe's was across the street, and I needed to check out that Lowe's because I had never been in it. And here I am, checking out the store. I was walking around looking for some T-posts when I ran into these onions and garlic. Oh my gosh. And I definitely picked up some starter onions because I have been trying to grow some, and I got the Sarmanzanos as well as some kidney beans. Look at those pineapples. Now that I'm editing this video, I'm really considering going back for some pineapples that are freshly started like that, even though I'm growing some. Take a look at these beautiful, beautiful flowers. I am definitely going to decorate my... So over here at Lowe's, and it looks like, the packages are so faded out, like they got rained on. See, that looks so much better than that one. They're the same package. I just want some more cool beans, and I want these because I want to see if I can make some ketchup. And I was looking for some aromas. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is horrible. I've never been to this Lowe's before, but since I just had a mammogram, I was like, well, let me come over here and check out this Lowe's. Yeah. I wonder will they give a discount? Cause it'd be like they've been rained on. Like, I don't know if they're gonna be good anymore. Ooh-wee. Ooh, it's been one of those days, guys. I'm hungry. But I just want to show you real quick. I just want to show you what I got. I end up buying some more earthworm castings. I put this in my soil. I really want to buy some real earthworms, especially since I saw Asia on Yellow Door. She actually went to a fish bait and tackle. At least that's what we used to call it in South Florida. And bought some extra worms, and she's actually growing her own worms as well too. That's something I'll look into later. Maybe when I get my ladybug farm, I'll do a worm farm together. I also, even though I just planted garlic, and you got in that other video, you missed me planting the onions. But I did put some onion seed down. So I had some seedlings as well too. Some bunching onions and some Spanish yellow onions, which I believe is sweet onions because I like sweet onions. So I saw this in Lowe's for $4.98. So it's a blend. It has red onions, it has sweet onions, and white onions. And it comes with 40 in here. I was thinking about getting 2, but I wanted to see, which I don't know how long that's going to take. I wanted to see how long it would take for the ones I have to show some sign of growth. If not, I'm going to come back and get another one of these. And also, they seeds suck, as y'all saw in the video. But I managed to get the San Marzanos. So these are great to use, to grow, to use for your ketchup and your tomato paste. So I want to be able to make that on my own. I did manage to find me some, I love pole beans. They're a little fatter beans. So I did manage to find pole beans. So I'll be planting that. And bok choy, I will be planting that as well. But the kidney beans, right? I mean, the kidney beans. The Kentucky Wonder pole bean. I don't know what my pack was or where it went. I might have overlooked it. But I actually planted some, and the plant, oh my gosh, that was like the first plant, like one of my first plants that was just amazing. I named the plant Polly. Polly was doing so good, but Polly was struggling because I just started learning how to grow, and I grew him in my hydroponics, and then I put him outside, and then I didn't know that all of these pests was gonna come. And I mean, the pests, between the pests and the Florida heat, oh my gosh, Polly, let me tell you, Polly put up a good fight. He put up a good fight. Do you hear me? And I had to let Polly go. Polly had them vined all the way up this trellis I had a tomato cage trellis. And he had them vined, but I'm telling you, between the aphid and the beans. Ooh. Sorry, I didn't see the truck, the SUV coming. But it's all good. I bust that U-turn. Anyway, Polly struggled. Oh, I feel so bad for Polly. So I'm gonna try again now that it's getting cooler. I'm really trying to get as many beans in the ground, like really. Right where I have the tentative chicken coop, I'm thinking that I may use some of that and start growing some stuff over there. I want to see what happens between now. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it and see what happens between now and January. Because I know that chickens and baby chicks can be out in the cold. And it'll be hot here in Florida like that. But I want to see what the atmosphere is going to be like after this election. And, you know, different things of that sort. I want to see what happens. Because I will need to... I wanted to go ahead and start buying like a brooder. I wanted to get all the things I would need for the baby chickies first, and then when I get that settled, I do know there's a hatchery maybe about 20 something miles away from me where I can honestly go get them. But before I can do all of that, I need my fence up. I need my gate up. So I guess what I should say now that I'm thinking about it is to wait till I get the gate up first. And then once my gate is up and that's solidified, then I can move forward with purchasing items that I would need to be able to take care. Look at this Chrysler 300. I'm going to let you go, but you ain't good. So anyway, like I said, I wanted to make sure that I had what I needed first so that I can take care of the chickies. And I'm going to do a very awesome job with taking care of these chickies by making sure I have everything I need to have for my baby chickies. Woosah, girl. Woosah. Anyway, yes, I want to be able to make sure that I have what I need to have in order to move forward with my baby chickies. And then also, if I'm going to move forward also with getting some meat chickens. I don't know if I want to do all of those at one time. It might be a little too much. I don't know, but we shall see. But nonetheless, right now, it's 5:30. It's 5:30 in the evening. I watered my plants yesterday. I watered my children yesterday. So I don't think that I'm going to go out today and do it. If I do, nope, I'm not going to do it today. I need to collect the branches. I need some branches to go in those 2 beds that I have outside. I need to go in the little woody area where I live and collect some branches and leaves, bring it back to the house. Actually, there's a neighbor like right a few houses down that had a down tree, but I don't want to make a mess in his yard by breaking off the branches and stuff, and then leaves end up falling and all that jazz. So I think I'm just gonna go to the wooden area and grab that stuff out, and when I grab it out with my wheelbarrow, bring it back to the house, put it down inside of the beds. So I'm gonna put cardboard. I'm going to put cardboard, some branches. I'm gonna put some mulch. Then I'll put my soil and my amendments. Mix all of that stuff together, and then I will plant my herbs and stuff like that. Herbs in one bed, and the onions and maybe the beans in the other. I was thinking about tomatoes too. So we'll see what I'll do. We'll see how it goes, because that bed isn't that big at all. So I just want to make sure that I don't overcrowd the bed, but also make great use of the bed as well too. Why we pressing on brakes this evening? Why are we pressing on brakes? All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. Today has been like a laid back day. I have overwhelmed myself for the weekend. Well, I've been overwhelmed, and I really needed to slow down with a lot of things that I was doing. Bible study starts with me tonight. A part of me is kind of like, do I want to go on Bible study, or do I not want to go on Bible study? Should I just continue to relax and chill, or should I not? I really need to take a mental break, to be honest with you. I really need to take a mental break, and I know that taking a mental break is important. Prayer is definitely important, but I've been praying all day. Trust me, I've been praying all day. I've been praying and sleeping and resting. I don't even know if this part gonna even make it on this video. Like I have said before, that when you come on my videos, you're gonna hear me talk about some of everything besides plants. It'll be either nursing, plants, life. That's just what it is. All right, guys, I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, let's see how this looking. Well, I am proud to say that my cabbage and collards are standing so tall. As you can see, these are my broccolis. I hope you can see them. Broccoli's there. They're doing amazing. And then over here, that tall one right there is definitely broccoli. I want to say that might be cabbage. Definitely cabbage. The white powdery stuff is 7. I hope you guys are seeing this good. This is a cucumber plant down here, and that is plastic. This is collard green, and those are collard greens. It looks like ever since I put that fertilizer on here that they have spruced up a lot, looking so much better. And what did I put down here? I put some fish some fish emulsion down, and then I noticed that some of the stuff that I put fish emulsion on was kind of struggling. So then what I ended up doing was I ended up putting, let me untie that, because you know some of these I had tied up so they could stand a little better. That stem is so much better, and I want this to be able to grow properly. Alrighty, so I took the string off. This one has a string too. As a matter of fact, yep, I can move that out of the way. So I had this in the ground to hold them up, help to support them, as well as the string to help to support it, because they were very, what we would say, leggy, and that's because they needed to reach for the sun, and we've been having a lot of sun. Definitely it's been hot. I'm not watering today. I watered yesterday. I gave them a good watering. I gave them, what did I come out here with last night? What did I come out here last night with? I bought something new from Home Depot to help with, it was garden tone, and it was another one I bought, but I didn't use the garden tone. I used another one. I can't remember. Let me see how that's gonna go without it. Okay, yep, it is standing strong. I am super proud that I did this, but I'm trying to remember the name, guys. You know, they got holly tone, they got garden tone. Friday, I know that I put what you call it, I put vegetable and tomato fertilizer down. So like a vegetable, fish emulsion. I did like this big combo thing to kind of help them get stronger. So I do have some spinach, and I do want to plant my spinach. This one is the stem is strong, but it's got like a little curve to it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and untie it and let it go do its thing on its own. I just finished eating dinner, guys, and usually when I'm finished eating dinner, I don't do anything. My stomach is very sensitive. When I bend over, it hurts just by me doing this. But right about now, ooh, I just broke off a leaf. This one looks like it could be tight a little bit. So I just want to make sure that you can hear like the boomty boomty, as my mother would say, the boomty boomty. I think while I'm out here, I'm gonna go ahead and plant some spinach. I did buy some spinach the other day when I was at Home Depot. So let's see, I have another one here. Oopsie daisy. Oop. The whole freaking thing came off, guys. As you can see, you're a little closer to the ground. So, okay, whatever. I have to screw that back on, but at least you can see me untying this. And then I had to put that white powder stuff that you see. That's 7. It is to help ward off pests and stuff. My 1,000,001 1,500 ladybugs that I had the other day, I'm not seeing a lot of them. I see like 1 or 2 at the most. So they've found new homes, I guess. All right, that takes care of that one. This cabbage, actually this is turmeric, and this poor thing hasn't been doing that great. So to help it, I'm actually gonna move that over and tie her up until she gets a little strength. Oddly, I put her here because literally I've been running out of space on where I'm gonna put stuff, but right where my camera is at right now, I deadened that grass. So this is probably about, I don't know, anywhere between 10 feet long and about maybe 3 feet wide. This cabbage right here, I really need to thin out. Like I really need to thin it out. I kind of wanted to do its own thing, but I think it'll defeat the purpose of doing its own thing because it makes me feel like this is a 2-in-1 kind of thing. This pole is in the way. That's probably why it's really bunched up. I don't want to bother it too much because I don't want to destroy the strength that it has gotten from standing up. So let's see here. I got a burst of energy. I think I told you guys today that I wasn't feeling that I needed to rest because I do too much. But I'm kicking this water jug. I was watching YouTube just now, and I was like, I want to go in my garden too. So I decided to come out here. The energy, I was like, I need to get, which is on the ground over there, the spinach that you guys saw the other day in the ground. I have sage and lavender, oregano, but the sage and the oregano is gonna go over in that garden bed. And I did buy a strawberry too. I'm sorry that this is like so super close. Yeah, because I'm sorry, like I'm so super close in the camera. You know I'm trying here. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to have better camera quality. Here's the spinach. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I can find 6 nice spots like right now, which I probably could, I can get this done. I can get them in the ground. So we'll see. So it looks like I will make it for Bible study. I'll probably be about 5-10 minutes late, but I just wanted to say that over here, I put another coleus down. You see that plant right there? There's 2 of them. And right here, I don't know if you can tell, is my subtropical. It's struggling a little bit. But hopefully I can get it to do perfect like their sisters here. As you can see, that's going well. I managed to I used the Kellogg's in ground as well as the black cow in the ground. This one here, and black cow in the holes before I planted the spinach, because that's what I do when I plant, because my soil is red clay. I came to discover that once I started becoming a gardener. And I'm thinking about, because I did come to visit when they were building my home a few years back, and I, connecting gardening to my dirt was nothing that I thought would happen with me. So I'm tying up my stuff, and hopefully tomorrow or later on tomorrow evening I'll be back out here at least. So let me show you really quick. I don't know if you can see. I'm sorry to show you my boobies and show you my rear end when I was planning, but you got a lot of my rear end. But if you can see here where the dark dirt is at, this is my spinach. Here's a couple over here as well. I got one baby one over there and one right there. So I'm gonna water it really quick and get out of here, because usually once I start watering, those mosquitoes come out and they get to acting real ignorant about it, guys. Got it out of the way. I don't want to be in the crowd. Like I said, I gave the garden water yesterday, so I'm just topping these off. I'm gonna finish up and I'll see you in a little bit.